Welcome back everyone to another episode of Cooking with JJ. Today, I'm telling you to stop microwaving your leftover pasta. Today, we're taking yesterday's leftover dinner and turning it into a beautiful, golden, high-protein vegan masterpiece. It's a super simple way to make your leftovers so much more interesting. Find out if this dish originates from Italy or if it was a creation from North America. You may be surprised to learn where this dish is typically enjoyed, other than the home. Plus, there's a popular pasta shape that we're all familiar with that may not always mean the same thing. Be sure to stick around all the way through to find out all the answers. I'm really excited to get started and of course enjoy it in the end. So without further ado, let's head over to the kitchen and get cooking! No leftover spaghetti, just boil up a handful, take it off the heat slightly under al dente since it will be going back on the pan. We'll be putting it back in the pan, so you want it perfectly cooked, not mushy. Drain and toss it with a tiny splash of oil so it doesn't clump together. We've got a colorful mix of ingredients that will add so much flavor and texture to this dish. First, I'm dicing up our red bell pepper, stripping out the pith and seeds. Next, a nice sharp dice of a red onion. Now I'm trimming the stems of our cremini mushrooms and slicing them up. And mincing the garlic for a sharp, punchy pop. A rough chop of the baby spinach to keep it nice and manageable. Now for some Gusta smoked vegan sausage. Great flavor and texture, but the packaging definitely tests your patience. Carefully cut through the casing and slice it up. Into a preheated pan goes a swirl of grapeseed oil. Sizzle the vegan sausages, peppers, onions, and mushrooms together. Have some water or broth and vinegar for flavor ready to deglaze the pan. This will lift up any brown bits as they cook. After a couple of minutes, I'm adding the minced garlic and then the spinach. Mix it all up. At this point, the heat has been turned down, but the pan will remain hot. Deglazing will add the rich flavor back into the mixture. Give it a good mix up and set it aside. Now some answers to some of the earlier questions I posed. Was this dish born in Italy or was it created in North America? It was born in Naples and the Amalfi Coast. It was a type of anti-waste solution to use up day-old pasta. And some say it could be traced as far back as ancient Rome. However, it really picked up speed and popularity during the post-war era, where food and supplies were limited. So people would use day-old pasta, mix it with some cheese and some eggs, and it was a really simple meal because people didn't even have to use cutlery as well. This pasta frittata was called frittata di macaroni, but macaroni was a catch-all term for all shapes of pasta. So it could be penne, little squiggly shapes, even spaghetti. So that would probably trip you out. This dish is tied deeply to Neapolitan local pride. And in fact, some people even use it in place of birthday cakes. And as for the unexpected eating venue, in southern Italy, it's the ultimate beach and picnic food. It packs up easily, holds its shape, and no one will laugh at you for eating pasta with your hands while enjoying the sun and waves. Now on to our vegan egg component. I'm using a half a cup of just egg. I'm measuring out 4 tablespoons of chickpea flour. I'm adding our chickpea flour to a bowl and we'll whisk it up with up to 1/3 cup of water. This stretches our just egg carton while maintaining our protein and getting a better non-stick hold. Now I'm pouring in our just egg mixture and whisking it together. I'm adding in a good grinding of our Namak, our black salt. Adding some freshly ground black pepper. Some Himalayan pink salt. Our Italian seasoning. And some chili flakes. Whisk it all together. Our pan has been cleaned and we're adding some oil to it. Make sure to spread it around evenly. I'm adding in our cooked spaghetti to fry it up a little bit, just for a minute or two. It's time to pour in our filling mixture. Spread it around so it's even. Now we're adding our Dea vegan mozzarella shreds. Distribute them evenly around the pan. Now we pour in the vegan egg mixture. Sweep your spatula across the pan so it fills all the gaps and covers everything nicely. I set our oven to 400 Fahrenheit, which will be for our final step. Our heat is on low on the stovetop. I'm covering our pasta frittata and cooking it covered for 6 minutes or so. Now for the final round, we'll pop this in the oven uncovered. And we'll let it cook for 10 minutes or so. And here it is, baked to perfection. We'll allow it to cool before slicing and serving it. It's that time again, everyone. It's time to try our pasta frittata. The perfect tack to try with the leftover pasta. Beautiful flavors. You got that nice texture with the pasta, a little bit of spice, nice crispy bottom. You got the perfect herbaceousness, nice spice, perfect seasoning. The bite of the vegan sausage is so nice. For those of you who don't look forward to leftovers, now you have something to look forward to. You certainly will with this one, that's for sure. The juicy mushroom in contrast with those little crispy bits. Oh, super delightful. So there you have it, everyone. A simple leftover pasta hack or one skillet trick. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember, if you've enjoyed this video or recipe in any way, shape, or form, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell notification icon so you don't miss a single video. Until next time, this is JJ signing off, keeping things interesting in my kitchen and in yours. Buon appetito!